To assemble a bulldozer. Hooray! And now we need to fuel the bulldozer. You're doing really great. Let's test the Mars rover on Earth. Let's clear an area for a training ground. We need to wash the bulldozer. Hooray! Let's assemble a truck with stake sides. You're doing really great. Let's fuel the truck with stake sides. You're doing really great. And now let's enclose the site and create the surface like that of Mars on it. Let's wash the truck with stake sides. Hooray! Let's assemble an auto crane. Done! Now we need to fuel the auto crane. You're doing really great. Let's build a hangar for Mars rovers. We need to wash the auto crane. Keep it up. Let's assemble a training Mars rover. That's all. We need to learn how to control the training Mars rover. Keep up the good work. Every Mars rover has its twin on Earth. Such twins are set in the conditions most closely similar to Martian. There, the capabilities and programs of the rover are tested before they're sent to its twin on Mars. And now let's wash the training Mars rover. Amazing! We need to assemble a bus. That's all. And now we need to fuel the bus. You're doing really great. It's time to conduct experiments on Earth. wash the bus. Amazing! Let's assemble a purple rocket. Keep it up. And now we need to fuel the purple rocket. Keep up the good work. People have never been to Mars because it takes a very long time to get there, almost a whole year. Today's rockets do not have room for enough food and oxygen to get people to Mars and back home. That's why the exploration of Mars is passed on to robots that transmit all information to Earth. We need to wash the rocket before launch. Keep it up. We need to assemble a Mars space probe. Ready. Let's clean the Mars space probe from Earth germs. You're doing really great. Let's launch the rocket with the Mars space probe into space. We need to set the Mars space probe on the orbit of Mars. You're doing really great. Let's assemble a map of Mars and its satellites. Keep up the good work. Let's take a picture of Mars and its satellites. You're doing really great. A long, long time ago, people studied Mars by looking at it in the sky. Then they began to look at it through a telescope. It was with the help of the telescope that scientists found the two satellites of Mars, Phobos and Deimos. Now Mars is increasingly being studied with the help of spacecrafts. Some remain on. Let's correct the course of Mars space probe. You're doing really great. Let's assemble a green rocket. Keep up the good work. Let's fuel the green rocket. really great. We've studied Mars from space, and now it's time to send a robot to its surface. Let's set a course for Mars. You're doing really great. We need to assemble a lander. You're doing really great. Let's set the course of the lander to the surface of Mars. You're doing really great. Hooray! We've managed to get to Mars. Let's get landing. And now we need to find a flat spot for landing. We need to assemble a Mars rover. That's all. And now we'll learn how to control a Mars rover. Keep up the good work. It's time to explore Mars and collect rock samples. Let's take pictures of Mars so that later we can send them to Earth. You're doing really great. Let's assemble a Mars helicopter. You're doing really great. Oh no! A storm has started! Avoid the tornadoes for not to damage the helicopter. The entire surface of Mars is covered in reddish dust. That's why it's nicknamed the Red Planet. On Mars, you can see sunrises and sunsets too. But the Martian sky is red during the day and turns blue at sunset. Strong wind often blows here, raising dust and creating dust storms. It's so beautiful. Let's take some pictures. Keep up the good work. We need to assemble a Mars exploration device. You're doing really great. This terrain is very similar to a dried-up riverbed. Let's take a picture of it. Keep up the good work. The Mars rovers found a lot of evidence that there was water on Mars. Among them are riverbeds and lakes. Scientists assume there was once water on Mars, and possibly even life. Possible life on Mars